Hello, this is Steve Cohen from Future Electronics. Together, one of my suppliers and I, a company called Onchip, put together a voice solution. Voice solutions are not anything new. They've been around for some time. Problem is, in the past, if you wanted to do any kind of voice recognition, it was expensive. In some cases, you had to pay royalties, and it was complicated. If you wanted to do any kind of just voice playback, there was methods of doing voice recording, but the quality wasn't very good, and there was no pausing capability in the sense of you were saying a sentence and you wanted to pause in between, or the effects of, let's say, a comma. So that's why we put a voice solution together, both Onchip and myself, Steve Cohen. One of the things we've done is we've created a module using a i.MX233, and as you can see on the table in front of me is the small module and the baseboard that it gives us connectivity. The inputs are a microphone, speaker output or a headset output, and a serial interface to a PC. So basically we created a single module that gives you a complete solution, and you can utilize different aspects of it. In the same module, as you see, there is the capability of speech to text or speech recognition. Additionally, there is text to speech capability, and on the speech to text there's also serial text coming out of the UART connection so that your embedded microcontroller or processor could see which commands are being brought in. All right, and this module is available to purchase, or you can license the solution and develop your own module or own product using this solution as well. The software that runs inside is Nuance software. There is a royalty payment, but it's included in the cost of the module. As you can see, it's not very exciting, but through the serial interface, we're actually downloading the latest software, and then we'll show you how you develop your scripts for commands coming in, as well as text-to-speech going out. So basically what Onchip has done is it's created Voice Control Studio. In Voice Control Studio, in a text method, you actually create scripts. The scripts allow you to do voice command specification, as well as what happens when those voice commands are accepted, such as text-to-speech. And you can't see it very well, but here is essentially what would occur, let's say, in a microwave oven, where we are going to either reheat, cook, or defrost some item, and those items could be casserole, soup, beverage, fresh rolls, and then with that, what we're going to do. So we could say, for example, based on these scripts that we did in text, we're going to reheat a baked potato, and the message that would be sent back would be reheating the baked potato. And I will demonstrate that right now. Okay, so once we have the script developed, we can actually test it in our system before we ever have to reprogram flash memory. So for example, in this script, we're using a microwave oven. We're going to have reheating capabilities, cooking capabilities, and defrost capabilities. So on the screen, you basically hit run. It'll ask you to do something, and you say, cook baked potatoes.
Cooking the baked potatoes.
All right. Then we could do something like cook the frozen entrees.
Cooking the frozen entrees.
And finally, another example based on the script that we've created is we're going to defrost chops.
Command recognized with low confidence level. Please speak loudly.
Notice also the reason it did that is I had a bunch of other words that were not being recognized as commands, confusing it. So there's some application notes that we can develop in order so that your voice recognition is at a higher percentage. So we'll do it in the correct manner, hit the button when we're ready to speak a command. We're going to defrost chops.
Defrosting the chops.
And there you go. This voice solution is available through Future Electronics.